was told I couldn't make it. They said I wouldn't get too far, just another fading star. Every door was shut so tight, I was losing every fight. But I kept my head up high, even when I asked why. Every fall I learned to stand, with these scars inside my hands. They never saw what I could be, but I saw it deep in me. Against the odds, I'm still here. Through the fire, through the fear, every tear became my fuel, breaking every single rule. Against the odds, I found my way, turned my darkest night to day. Now I'm stronger than before, I won't stop anymore. Every doubt they threw my name only fed my burning flame. Every no became my drive to prove I'm still alive. Now I look back where I came, nothing ever stayed the same. All the pain I had to face led me to this place. They never knew what I could be, but I became my destiny. Against the odds, I'm standing tall, even after every fall. Every wound became my pride, I won't ever run and hide. Against the odds, I made it through everything they said I'd lose. Now I'm rising, hear my sound, I won't back down. I was broken, I was torn, but I learned to be reborn. Every ending was a star, lighting fire in my heart. Against the odds, I'm still here, no more running from my fear. Every struggle made me strong, now I know where I belong. Against the odds, I made it real, this is everything I feel. Now my story's breaking free, this is me. Against the odds, I'm still here, yeah, still here. I remember cold nights staring at the ceiling, holding on to hope when I was barely breathing. Everyone said slow down, you're chasing nothing, but deep inside my heart I heard something calling. Every closed door, every hard goodbye, every tear I hid, every sleepless night, felt like the world was trying to break my soul. But I learned that pressure turns coal into gold. The rain kept falling down on me, but it couldn't wash away my dreams. I was built by storms, not sunny days, made from scars that never fade. Every battle, every fall, only taught me how to stand tall. When the wind tried to pull me apart, it only made me stronger. storms, not sunny days, made from scars that never fade. Every mountain, every climb made me stronger over time. When the world tried to break my heart, it only revealed who I really are. I'm still standing, still holding on, because I was built by storms. Built by pain, built by hope, and I'm stronger today. Because I was built by storms. I woke up with empty hands, no map, no perfect plans, just a voice inside my head saying don't forget what you said. Every road felt far too long, every night I held on strong. Even when the world said no, I still had somewhere to go. Through the fire, through the rain, I kept walking through the pain. I'm chasing the horizon, where the sky meets my name. Every step keeps me rising, through the struggle and the shame. I don't know what I'll find there, but I know I will survive. I'm chasing the horizon, just to feel alive. Just to feel alive. Broken dreams behind my eyes, still I reach for clearer skies. Every fall taught me to stand, made me stronger than I planned. People said I'd never make it, try to break me, try to take it, but I turned the doubt they gave into fuel for every day. Now I see a distant light, calling me into the night. I'm chasing the horizon, where the sky meets my name. Every step keeps me rising, through the struggle and the shame. I don't know what I'll find there, but I know I will survive. I'm chasing the horizon, just to feel alive. Just to feel alive. Maybe I was born to roam, finding places I call home. Every scar along the way led me here to this day. I'm chasing the horizon, and I won't turn away. Every fear I'm defying turns to strength every day. Even if it takes forever, I will follow the light. I'm chasing the horizon, with my heart quiet night, they told me stop, it's just a dream. But I still hear it calling me. Empty pockets, heavy mind, but I refuse to fall behind. Every failure, every fall, still I hear that silent call. Even when the world says no, I still feel it in my soul. Dreams never sleep, they wait for me. Through the fire, through the storm I breathe. Every tear I've ever cried turns to fire deep inside. Dreams never sleep, they stay alive in every broken part of life. No matter how far I go, they always bring me home. Walking roads no one believed, with nothing but what I dreamed. Every scar became my proof that I was never meant to lose. People come and people go, but I still trust what I know. There's a voice I can't ignore, telling me to fight once more. And even when I lose my way, something inside me always says, dreams never sleep, they wait for me. Through the dark and gravity, every night I almost break, still I rise for my own sake. Dreams never sleep, they call my name. Through the silence, through the pain, I won't stop until I see the light that's meant for me. Maybe I was born to fall, just to learn to rise through all. Every ending made me see the strength inside of me. Dreams never sleep, they never die. They just learn how to survive. Every heartbeat, every scar leads me closer to the stars. Dreams never sleep, they wait for me, and I know where I should be. No matter how far I roam, they lead me home. Dreams never sleep, they never sleep, and neither will I. I remember those cold nights alone, chasing dreams with a heart of stone. Empty pockets, worn out shoes, nothing left but hope to choose. People said I'd never rise, too many storms, too many trials. But every fall became my guide, every tear stayed by my side. I carried all my doubts like chains, walking through the wind and rain. From dust to dreams, I found my way through the darkest nights and hardest days. Every scar became my strength, every mile was worth the length. Now I stand where I once dreamed, nothing's ever as it seemed. From dust to dreams, I finally see the person I was meant to be. There were days I wanted to quit, watching others who seem to fit, while I struggle just to survive. Holding on, trying to stay alive, but deep inside a fire burned. With every lesson that I learned, the road was long, the climb was steep. Still I gave my soul to keep. The mountains high, the valleys low, taught me everything I know. From dust to dreams, I found my way through the darkest nights and hardest days. Every scar became my strength. Every mile was worth the lane. Now I stand where I once dreamed. Nothing's ever as it seemed. From dust to dreams, I finally see the person I was meant to be. I didn't win by luck or chance. I earned every second glance. Every failure built these wings. Every broken road taught things. And when I look behind today, I wouldn't change a single page, because the pain, the loss, the fight led me to this light. From dust to dreams, I made it through every storm I ever knew. Every setback, every fall only made me stand more tall. Now the sky is open wide, and I wear my scars with pride. From dust to dreams, my story shines, one step at a time. From dust to dreams, from dust to dreams, from dust to dreams, I became what I believed. From dust to dreams. From dust to dreams. I remember cold nights staring at the ceiling, wondering if my dreams would ever have a meaning. Empty pockets, heavy heart, nowhere left to run. But I kept chasing sunlight when the day was done. People said I'd never make it, never stand this tall. But every time I stumbled, I refused to fall. Through the pain and through the rain, I learned to trust myself. Built my strength from broken pieces lying on the shelf. The road was long, the nights were deep, but I held on to what I believe. Every scar tells a story. Every wound became my glory. Every tear that fell before opened up another door. I'm stronger than I seem, built by every broken dream. Now I stand where I belong. Every scar made me strong. There were days I wanted to quit, leave it all behind, searching for a reason that I couldn't always find. But the fire deep inside me wouldn't let me go. It kept whispering, keep moving, you're closer than you know. I carried all my failures like stones upon my back, but they became the lessons that kept me on my track. Now I see the mountain that I thought I'd never climb, standing at the summit, looking back through time. The road was rough, the winds were wild, but I kept I started with nothing but empty hands. No map, no guide, no promised plans. Just a heart that wouldn't break, even when the ground would shake. They said I'd never make it far, just a dream of chasing stars. But I learned to stand again, through the loss and all the pain. Every fall, every night alone, built the strength I now call home. I built it from the ground up, slow, through every no I had to know. Brick by brick, I found my way, turned my night into a brighter day. I built it from the ground up, true. Every scar I turned into proof. Now I stand where I once fell, and I did it all myself. There were days I almost quit, lost inside the deepest pit. But something in me still remained, a fire I couldn't explain. Now I see how far I've come. Every battle I have won wasn't luck, it was the fight that turned darkness into light. Every tear, every broken line led me here in perfect time. I built it from the ground up, slow, through every place I used to go, turning pain into a flame, learning how to play the game. I built it from the ground up, strong, even when it all went wrong. Now I rise, I won't fall, I gave everything my all. Maybe no one saw the night, all the times I lost the fight, but I kept my faith inside and turned the hurt into pride. I built it from the ground up, see every piece of what's in me, from the struggle to the dream. Nothing was as it seemed. I built it from the ground up, me. Now I finally feel free. Every step I ever took is the story in this book. From the ground up, from the ground up, I rose. From the ground up, I know. There were days I had nothing, just a dream inside my hands. Empty pockets, tired eyes, trying hard to understand. Every door kept closing, every road felt way too long. But deep inside, a quiet voice kept telling me stay strong. When the world said turn around, I stood my ground. I kept walking through the rain, through the heartache, through the pain. One more step, one more try, even when I wondered why. I kept walking all alone, building dreams from broken stones. Now I see how far I've come, because I never stopped. much too high. But every failure taught me something. Every fall helped me rise. Late nights turned to early mornings, working while the world would sleep, holding on to small beginnings, trusting promises I'd keep. When the darkness filled the sky, I chose to fight. I kept walking through the rain, through the heartache, through the pain. One more step, one more try, even when I wondered why. I kept walking all alone, building dreams from broken stones. Now I see how far I've come, because I never stopped walking on. Every scar became a lesson, every tear became a flame. Every road that tried to break me only helped me find my way. I was stronger than I knew, even when I had no proof. The future waited just ahead, beyond the fear I carried through. I kept walking through the storm, till the cold became the warm. One more step, one more day, never letting go of faith. I kept walking toward the light, through the longest, darkest nights. Now I'm standing here because I never gave up on my dream. I kept walking, I kept believing, and now the road keeps leading on. I kept walking. I started with nothing but broken dreams, empty pockets, silent screams. Every door I tried to open closed, but I kept walking, nobody knows. Nights were cold, days were long, still I held on, stayed strong. Even when I lost my way, I found a reason to stay. Every tear became my guide, every fall I learned to rise. These are the mountains I climbed, through the darkness, through the time. Step by step I never gave in. Now I see how far I've been. Every scar, every fight led me here into the light. I was lost, but now I find. These are the mountains I climb. People said I wouldn't make it far, told me I'd never reach the stars. But I turned pain into fire, let it lift me higher and higher. Every doubt tried to break my soul, but it only made me whole. Now I stand where I belong, stronger than I was before. What once broke me made me grow. Now I reap what I sow. These are the mountains I climb, through the silence, through the grind. Every step became my proof that I never gave up on truth. Every fall, every night turned my dark into light. Now I stand no longer blind. These are the mountains I survived, I arrived. I found my way. They told me who I should become. Follow the crowd, don't be the one. But I heard something deep inside, a voice that I could not deny. I walked through doubt, I walked through fear, even when no one was near. Every step I chose alone, building a life I can call my own. And even when the road was hard, I never gave up on my heart. I'm doing it my own way, through the night into the day. No matter what they say, I'll find my own way. Every fall made me strong, every doubt proved them wrong. Now I stand where I belong. I'm doing it my own way. There were times I almost broke, lost in silence, lost in hope. But I learned to rise again, stronger than I've ever been. Every scar became a light, guiding me through darkest nights. Now I see so clearly true, everything led me to you. I don't need to fit their plan, I am who I am. I'm doing it my own way, even if it takes all day. I will never stray from my own way. Every dream inside my chest tells me I'm doing my best. Now I've passed every test. I'm doing it my own way. No more chains, no more lies. I'm finally seeing through their eyes that the only truth I know is the path I chose to grow. I'm doing it my own way, nothing left to make me stay. I was born to break the gray and find my own way. Every tear turned to gold, every story I told. Now I stand brave and bold. I'm doing it my own way, my own way. I finally found my own way. The alarm rings before the dawn. Another day, another road to walk on. Tired eyes, but a hopeful heart. I know every ending is a brand new start. Yesterday left a few scars behind, but they don't define this life of mine. I carry lessons, not regrets, and I'm not done dreaming yet. The night was long, the climb was steep, but I've got promises to keep. One more sunrise, one more chance to take another step, to take a stand. One more sunrise, lighting up the sky, reminding me not to give up the fight. Every morning brings a brand new view, a little more strength to make it through, no matter how hard the road may can count. Watch some dreams rise and some fall down, but every failure taught me how to be stronger than I was somehow. The world may say it's taken too long, but I've learned patience makes you strong. Every mile, every sacrifice is leading me toward a better life. The clouds may hide the light today, but I know it's not gone away. One more sunrise, one more chance to take another step, to take a stand. One more sunrise, lighting up the sky, reminding me not to give up the fight. Every morning brings a brand new view, a little more strength to make it through, no matter how hard the road may be. One more sunrise is waiting for me. And when I feel like giving in, I remember where I've been. Every dark night has an end, and every broken heart can mend. The horizon calls my name, tomorrow won't be the same. I'll keep moving, I'll keep believing in every new beginning. One more sunrise, one more day to chase the dreams along the way. One more sunrise, shining through the pain, telling me to rise again. Every morning holds a spark, a light that shines inside the dark. And no matter where this journey leads, one more sunrise is all I need. One more sunrise, one more hope, one more reason to keep going. One more sunrise. I've been broken, I've been down, lost my way in this heavy town. Every door I try to open turned to silence, left me broken. I walked through fire, I walked alone, with every fear I've ever known. But deep inside I found a spark, a light that lived inside the dark. Every tear became my guide, every scar I wear with pride. But I'm still standing tall. Through it all I didn't fall. Every storm that tried to break me only made a stronger me. I've been lost but now I see what I'm meant to truly be. After everything I've been through, I'm still standing tall for you. I'm still standing tall for you. I remember sleepless nights, fighting doubts I couldn't fight. Voices telling me to quit, but I refused to fall for it. Every step I took in pain was a lesson I gained. Now I look back and I know that's how strong I've grown. All the battles in my mind led me to this place in time. I'm still standing tall. Through the rise and every fall, every wound became my power. Every hour built this hour. I survived the hardest days, found my strength in broken ways. Now I rise, I won't retreat. I'm still standing on my feet. I'm still standing on my feet. face it all. Every ending made me true. Every loss led me to you. Now I rise, I won't be small. I'm still standing Still standing tall. Still standing. I'm still standing tall. Still fighting. Still standing tall. I used to doubt my every step, fall down and hold my breath. Every night felt like a fight between the dark and light. I carried scars I couldn't show, walking roads nobody knows. But deep inside a quiet flame was calling out my name. And every tear I left behind was building strength I'd never find. I am stronger than yesterday. I won't break, I'll find my way. Through the fire, through the pain, I will rise again. Every fall made me see who I'm meant to be. I'm still standing, I believe. I'm stronger than yesterday. The voice tried to pull me down, told me I would drown. But I learned to face the storm and keep my heart warm. Every wound became a guide, leading me to the other side. Now I walk with steady hands, finally understand. The past is gone, I won't look back. I'm moving on a brighter track. I am stronger than yesterday. Nothing's gonna take that away. Through the night into the light, I will win this fight. Every tear made me see the best inside of me. I'm still standing, I believe. I'm stronger than yesterday. And I won't stop, I won't fall. I've learned to rise through it all. Every scar, every chain made me break the pain. I am stronger than yesterday. Watch me turn the dark to day. Every dream I left behind, now it's finally mine. No more fear, no more shame. I have only me to blame. I survived, I can say I'm stronger than I'm stronger than yesterday. Stronger than yesterday. I'm still here. I'm still okay. I remember nights without a light, dreaming through the dark alone, holding on to hope so tight, trying to build a life of my own. They said the road was way too far. They said I'd never make it through, but every wound became a star, guiding me to something new. When the world said give it up, I found another reason why. There's a fire inside my soul, burning brighter than before. Every fall, every broken road only made me want it more. When the rain came pouring down, I kept standing through the storm. Now the flames are rising high. The fire inside keeps me Every scar tells a story now. Every tear became my strength. I kept moving somehow. One more step, one more length. The mountain seemed impossible. The sky was far beyond my reach. But I learned the impossible is closer than it seems. Every door that closed on me push me toward a better way. There's a fire inside my soul, burning brighter than before. Every fall, every broken road only made me want it more. When the rain came pouring down, I kept standing through the storm. Now the flames are rising high. The fire inside keeps me warm. I won't stop, I won't turn back. Too much life is left to find. Every dream I've carried here still shines inside my mind. The night may try to pull me down, but the dawn is on its way. And the fire I've protected will light another day. There's a fire inside my soul, stronger than it's ever been. Every battle, every loss turned into a way to win. When the shadows filled the sky, I became my own sunrise. Now the future calls my name, and the fire inside still shines, still shines, still shines, still burns. The fire inside still shines. Oh, it will never fade. I remember dusty roads behind, empty pockets, heavy mind, chasing dreams I couldn't see, holding on to faith in me. Every door was closing fast, every storm I thought would last. But I kept moving through the rain, carrying hope through the pain. There were nights I almost quit, but something deep inside said this: it's been a long road home, miles I've walked alone. Every scar, every fall made me stronger through it all. Now I see how far I've come from the shadow of where I'm from. Every step was worth the climb on this long road home of mine. Started with nothing but a broken plan, empty pockets, trembling hands. Every night felt twice too long. Still I held on, still stayed strong. Every note I heard back then built the strength I have within. Every fall, every tear I cried turned the pages of my life. I didn't know what I would become, but I kept moving on and on. These are the pages I wrote through the storms and the hope. Every line, every scar let me hear who I are. From the dark to the light, from the struggle to the fight. Now I see what it means to live beyond my dreams. Days I almost quit, felt like I would never fit. But I learned through every pain, nothing ever stays the same. Every chapter made me grow, even when I didn't know. Now I stand and look behind, see the story of my life. All the hurt I couldn't hide turned into my greatest guide. Still remember empty nights, no money, no clear light, just dreams too far to see, and doubt surrounding me. Every step felt heavy then, like I would never win. But I kept walking through the pain, through the wind and pouring rain. I didn't know what I'd become, but I refused to be undone. The road behind me tells my story, every scar, every glory, every fall I had to face, every time I lost my place. Now I see how far I've come, from where I started, what I've done. All I am is proof I tried. Look at the road behind me now. Saying stop while I was climbing up, but I turned that noise to fuel and made my own set of rules. Lonely days and sleepless nights, fighting just to survive. But every tear I couldn't hide built the strength I carry inside. And now I stand here looking back on every broken track. more. The road behind me shines like fire, built from every broken wire. Every dream I dare to chase, every moment I embrace. Now I stand and realize all those nights were sacrifice. All I am is proof I tried. Look at the road behind me behind me. The road still glows, and now I know how far I've grown. I woke up in a broken room, with empty pockets, heavy truth. Every dream fell far away, like it would never see the day. No one saw the nights I stayed, fighting fears I couldn't say. Every step I had to take felt like more than I could break. But I kept breathing through the pain, walking through the pouring rain. The weight I carried made me strong, even when I felt so wrong. Every tear became my flame, every loss I earned my name. I didn't stop, I didn't fall, even when I lost it all. Now I stand where I belong, because of all the weight I carried on. They only saw the final light, but never saw the endless nights when hope was barely holding on. Still I kept moving on. Every scar became a sign that I was still alive inside. And every voice that told me no only helped my spirit grow. I learned to rise, I learned to fight through every shadow, every night. The weight I carried made me strong, turned my silence into song. Every broken couldn't let go. In a world that said no, nights were long, days were cold, but I kept my heart controlled. Every tear I couldn't show was fuel to help me grow. They said I'd never make it through, but I kept pushing what I knew. This is my story, written in pain. Every fall, every rain turned me into who I am today. I never walked away. My story, loud and true. Every scar pulled me through, and now I finally see it was all building me. There were times I almost quit, lost inside the deepest pit, but something inside would say, just take one more step today. Now I stand under brighter skies, with all my past still in my eyes. Not ashamed of where I've been, it made the strength within. Every broken piece I had built the good inside the bad. This is my story, carved in time. Every struggle made me climb higher than I thought I could go. From the hurt I used to know, I survived, and I'm thankful I'm alive. Every ending led me here, through the doubt and fear. I won't forget where I began, the boy who barely ever can. Now I see what pain can do. It builds a stronger you. This is my story. Hear my voice. Through the silence I had no choice but to rise and break the chain. Turn my losses into gain. Finally free. Everything shaped me to be someone stronger than before. I'm not lost anymore. This is my story, and I own every part of me. Years in the making. I remember those cold nights alone, chasing dreams nobody else could see. Working hard when the world moved on, holding on to what I believed. Every failure left a mark, every lesson shaped my soul. There were days I nearly gave up, but I never let go. Step by step, mile by mile, I carried hope through every trial. It's been years in the making. Every tear, every sacrifice, every road that I was taking led me here, led me to this life. When they see the final picture, they don't know the storms I faced, but every dream I'm finally living has been years in the making. I watched seasons come and go while I built something of my own. Many doors were closed before me, still I You